And welcome back. We live out with this later playing some more Spyro.
Exactly what Thomas said, though. It is their right.
That is technically their right.
So
they got permission to do it.
Because
they can be fags about it, but that's their right.
Because if the same thing, you know, the gay people were doing at their parade happened in reverse, people will be pissed.
Yeah.
But it's just some fact that they don't need one.
Yeah. But I don't think either side needs one. Like you're celebrating you being yourself, right?
It's celebrating the fact that we can be ourselves because they've been penalized for so long about it.
That man has a giant match.
Like I'm saying, I don't think it should matter in either side. I don't care. If you do it, go ahead. Oh, but don't get upset when people do it for the other side.
But they didn't do it for the other side. That's the thing. They disguised it as that. They took someone else's struggle just to promote their own hateful ways.
I get that, but what I'm saying is people were hating.
If they were authentic and real about it, whatever. It's just a bunch of dumb people
still would have hated it regardless. And that's what I'm saying.
It's unneeded. I get it. I get it. It's just fucking dumb white people.
And that's also subjective too, because the same way you say it's unneeded, I'm saying both sides are unneeded. Like,
one's a celebration, another one's like, hey, what about me? It's like the fucking it's like the kid at the party who gets a birthday present even though it's not his birthday. That's literally what it is.
But what Hassani's saying is no one deserves a birthday.
What they're trying to say is, where's my...
No, not at all.
According to Hassani, we just shouldn't celebrate anything. It's like, fuck it, come to my party.
My guy, it's the same way...
We can celebrate it.
So let me put a question for this. You know there's Black History Month, right?
Yeah.
Everyone talks, like, it's one of the most talked about things. There's also Asian heritage month and Hispanic. You rarely hear about those two. They still exist.
Oh, right, give me that line.
In the same
but I'm saying it's just a simple fact.
Oh, wait, we gotta do the rigor move.
We're not making it just because
nigger.
We can. It's just the fact that we couldn't, we had to hide who we are for years. Right. It's just like, now we can celebrate who we are without having to worry about being killed the next day. White people and fucking straight people have never had that issue. They've never been targeted because they were straight.
I don't know where the corkscrew is.
I don't know. I feel like I don't need anyone's validation.
Or else I would open my beer normally.
But that's it's not for validation. It's for themselves. Some people, obviously, yeah. Like some people definitely throw it in their face, but it's just a simple fact of like, I finally have a day when I don't have to hide myself.
So let me put this. What was it? This girl that Dan was talking to. Apparently.
Why are you not gonna bring up Dan every time we have a conversation like that?
Because she was in the group, and so I found this out after this man slept with her. Turns out she identifies as a boy, but she had sex with Dan.
Shit.
And I'm just.
So she's gay.
I don't know. I don't talk to her.
So Dan bisexual.
Wait, you talk to Dan?
So she's aggravating in the sense of she got pissed off at me because.
What's her full name?
I don't know her last name. No, because she didn't tell that to me. I found this out first day, bro. I still care because she's still Taylor.
Yo, he's better now.
So it's like,
he never did the bad thing.
She's still a woman. She is identified.
He did the cheating, but
you mean he did the regular old good American fucking?
Yeah.
Wait,
he didn't even cheat though.
That's a she. Is a she.
No, but
Jared,
Hassani's being super technical.
Hold on, like this is a side plot of the story. That doesn't matter at all.
Wait, I've been looking for it all day.
We were off eating. I don't know. And I guess it was during Pride or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, happy Pride, guys!" And then I was like, "We celebrate that?" Like, I don't sit down. Like,
that's like, I get it. That's like someone coming to me and it's like,
what the
fuck? Happy, like, it doesn't have to happen. I was like, Happy Hanukkah. I'm like,
that's not
okay.
Like, and she's like, "You guys are all like, you know, the same as me, right?" I was like,
Oh, she brought up the conversation.
You actually, in the most serious way possible.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, though?
No, she's like, we all here are allies, right? And I was like,
allies, nigga. Wait a minute. I know allies.
Hassani's an NPC.
I work against everybody.
I'm allied universal.
all I'm saying
is chilling.
Chris
was really working against the straights after what happened.
I was angry because I was like,
stupid. In the same friend group, there's this other Jenny. She got pissed off because
How many Jennies do you fucking know?
Halfway Jenny.
You think when I said
they're all Asian.
I was showing him a picture. So there's a picture of
all of them are Asian.
Jenny.
Is Jenny with a Y, Jenny with two N's, Jenny with an I?
No.
Jenny with a tongue and a
Jenny, not spelled Jenny, but Jenny.
Jenny? Kardashian, whatever. There was like a picture of them together and a picture of her before.
Oh, this dumb bitch.
And whatnot, and then like a picture of like all the matters like does not compute.
I've been looking for it all day.
Wait, you're talking about Kristen Bruce Jenner?
No, what? No.
That's your brother,
his girlfriend. Travis Scott's girlfriend.
Oh, Kylie?
Yes, if that's her name.
Whatever.
So there's a picture of her before surgery, and then a picture of her with her man after surgery, and then it's like the math around. Like I don't understand how it confused things. I was like,
can you check on that?
The baby's gonna look up
and
a
see
potato.
if you can find a corkscrew.
Based on what I'm saying, like it's gonna look like a potato.
Yeah.
Jenny got pissed off. She's like, "Oh man, the kid's not ugly." I was like, "I didn't even know they had a kid." I don't care though because I don't know what the kid looks like. She's like,
well, majority all kids look like fucking malformed potatoes when they're first.
No, she got pissed off. She's like, "Oh, you're not no prize yourself." I'm like, "And that's not like I said the baby."
That's a personal attack. Fuck you.
Thanks, Evan.
Yeah, we found it.
No, so she got all pissy. She's like, "Oh, you're calling the baby ugly." And I'm like, "I didn't know the baby that I was talking about existed." Hypothetical baby of it's gonna
no, because I told him
it's gonna probably
Burrow had it, but you can't find it. So I went to ask you. And then he was coming over here, and I was like,
"You can retract what you said." And I was like, "Why would I do that? I meant what I said. I'm not taking that like." I told her, understand.
That's what that's for.
To be cute to everybody.
And it's like certain topics, like when it comes to babies, anything you say bad about a baby is automatically 5 times worse because it's a baby. Some babies are fucking ugly.
But the baby that
babies are fucking aliens.
No, so I've seen a few, but like when they're first,
you're very tolerant.
You know when I was born, I was only a head and Eva, bro.
What the? Didn't exist because I said
in real time.
When they have I said the baby will look like a potato. I didn't say it does look like a potato.
Oh, so you were just saying the body didn't know that the baby already is.
Yeah.
Well, then it's like you should have explained to her.
I did. But she was like,
that's what it's like. Whatever.
She's like, you can take it back. I'm like, why would I take it back? But
yeah,
so,
that's just like whatever.
And then
I get it. Where it's like you're just like, oh shit, this thing is hot. That's when you're like, is the baby a potato? Like I want to know now. Like, is it a real potato? Was I right?
He's a potato, dog.
Potato.
Dude's black. The dude's black and she's white, so it's probably a brown potato. So a regular potato, like non-skin.
Yeah. But it's just like whatever.
Moral of the story: I reserve the right to talk about and not like or like whatever I want.
Yeah.
Don't 2 for 1. Don't get upset when I don't.
That's why I bought it.
Like, you know, people pissed off about it because because of a gay couple gets jumped in the beginning.
I saw that people were like, "Oh my god, the LGBT community is upset because 2 gay men were like assaulted or killed."
And then right after that, somebody's like, "Y'all didn't see him eating children?"
Right. The boy was literally eating children.
Yeah, no, so they're upset.
Those are the people in the LGBT community. That give it a bad name. They don't want to give it a bad name. They're just like,
yeah, it's like those fucking furries that just like wear the whole suit. You're like, no, not that one.
I'm always Banner to be straight.
I want Bruce Banner to be straight and
Hulk to be gay. Yep, LGBT.
See, you're a bad person, but you're my bad.
Because you know if they made Banner gay, but Hulk straight, they were
what? Well, that was an anime.
I know,
they're probably gonna make
Beastars
lesbian. I wouldn't doubt it.
They already have one.
Can't say my fucking Lugosi-sama, nigga.
They already have one.
My little buddy, dog. Protect Lugosi.
I see it coming right now.
Make it.
She was like, she had all the dick that she wanted, so now she's gonna try some pussy.
She's gonna try something new.
She was.
I don't know.
Come here, Captain Marvel.
When people say, and so that's the reason why people say there's an agenda.
She ain't gonna get nothing out
It's
of
because
it.
people are just like, yo, if you don't do this, we're gonna like. Did you see it yet?
No, I don't plan to.
Does anyone care if I spoil it?
No.
I don't give a shit about it.
They made Richie gay.
Richie? Who's Richie?
Which one's Richie?
The one with the glasses. The funny one.
Why? How? Who? What?
Is it one of
He had a wife!
Because he was having a gay old time,
No,
guys.
he was a comedian. He wasn't.
Oh, wait, the one that killed himself?
No, that's Stan.
Yeah, dude, you're not meant to make those jumps.
He had a wife. Stan had a wife.
Wait,
Richie was
charge jump?
No, tried. Didn't do it.
Wait, he has glasses.
Yes, Finn Wolfhard.
He should have a wife!
No, he didn't have a wife.
He should.
He was single.
He ain't.
But the thing is, he should have had a wife in the.
In the books?
No, he didn't have a wife in the original series, or
He did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he
The
did.
one that rode the bike?
No, that's Billy.
No, that is Billy. That's
I don't know.
Billy had a
I
wife.
like it.
Billy
They're
had a
all white. I know the black
The
one.
black one didn't get anything because he stayed in town the entire.
Yeah, because he's smart.
No, he stayed in town with the killer.
You have a life bar?
Yeah.
Yes, the
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Chris, if there's a killer clown in your fucking village, or
I
whatever
will
the fuck,
leave.
and you don't leave,
I gotta be my village.
and you don't leave, and you're still alive, aren't you smart?
He was waiting for her to come back. He's like, yo, back up, yo.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
That's literally because if you leave, you forget everything about the town. So
That nigga lived in a gutter, dog.
Come on.
We talk the it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the clown.
Yeah, no. So
yeah, he's a fucking he lives in a gutter. Yeah, you think I'm gonna stay in that town where he's fucking living in a gutter?
Circle behind
that's
he's a sewer gator.
Plus, people are caring too much because like.
And that's
it's like the story of it is kind of fucking washed up.
Well, I mean, he was high on cocaine.
I mean, the first movie wasn't even like.
I mean,
it's not like the book is actually gross.
It is because it has like literally.
He was high when he wrote it.
Yeah, there was a kid orgy.
So you know that part where they like cut their hands and they like clap the other like if he ever comes back we'll be here. Nah, she fucked all the boys.
Yeah.
And she's mad that the dude said your daddy's little girl, right? He's mad about that? Hello?
Anyway, so they made Richie gay. And guess who? They made him fall in love with the dude who was afraid of germs.
5 little boys in her, nigga.
Do you remember?
And her dad.
The one who broke
That's in the book.
Wait, her dad raped her?
Yes, your daddy's little girl. Would you not be?
Yo, I didn't read the book to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's 7 kids. And they basically, like, they just made that happen. They're like, oh, it was hinted at in the book. And it's like, no, it wasn't. Because if that was the case, they would have mentioned it before this year.
Right. Wait, one of the, like, the bullies?
No, one of the main kids.
Oh, cause I know that there was a theory, like, the bully and, like, his stupid friend. They were,
the bully in them, like, the bully was gay.
Like, they actually say that.
Yeah, that's how.
That's why I got good like a fish.
Yeah, that's what's seen in the original book.
But so they made him gay based on like.
Circle on. Oh, he turns with you.
You know, friends mess with each other, right?
You have a role.
Combat role.
So I think they were just best friends, and they were always messing with him like as a best friend. And they took that and was like, nah, he's flirting with him. He actually likes him. So they put that into the movie and made it like a subplot, so that when he dies, he felt the worst about it, and then he runs to like some bridge and writes his initial and the dude who dies initial. Like
mad that he's a fan of bad things.
And then they asked Stephen King for permission. It's like, if he had said no, wouldn't everyone be pissed?
Maybe.
I guarantee everyone would be like, why can't they be gay?
Yeah, right. He would have been.
But
like,
then again, it's just like that. But then again, it feels like he's just pushing an agenda at this point.
Well,
no, the studios were.
The director wanted to do it. They asked permission, and he was like, sure. But it's like, if he said no,
different pieces.
You guys wanted to do what they're doing.
That's a boss.
That's a boss.
That's the whole thing. Like, the world is living is either you're with the majority.
No, the whole world is just his boss fight.
And that's why I hate.
No one even died.
Which is also why I try to stay out of most of these political conversations outside my friend group, because that's how people. And it was like, yo, you hear this guy? And then I get ragged on. Like, I told you about what happened.
Get this bitch.
You hear what happened in freaking Anime Boston with Jen?
What happened with Jen?
Wait, what? Start over. You said something about Ragdoll?
I'm saying that's why I keep these political conversations condensed to just people I know. Because if I had this conversation with someone else,
part of the Guardian with a bunch of hood Negroes,
they're gonna be like, "Yo, you hear this guy?
He works at.
Can't you have an opinion?"
Exactly.
He works at the Guardian with a bunch of ghetto
legit, like,
I guess you having opinions.
White Knight ghetto.
One of those people at work trying to explain to me why no one but black people can say the N-word, and I was like, listen, it's either anyone can say it or no one can say it. She's like, oh, you don't understand the plot.
I say nigga.
Ask them, can black people be fucking racist? If they say no, I know exactly what you're
Wait, she said that. She said no.
Yeah, she said no.
Yeah,
I had that explained to me in a few ways. Like, the term of racism is like,
racist.
Like, so, like, racism equals, like,
how you know that this one?
Yeah, but like, black people can be prejudiced, but like, they can't be racist because they said like, oh, wait, black people can hate one person, but they won't benefit themselves. I'm like,
no, that's stupid.
That's not the definition of racism. They're making their homegrown fucking definition.
No, the definition is right.
No, they're not.
No, that's systematic.
Systematic racism is what the white people are using.
So
they're kicking us in the balls and then taking our money, where regular racism is kicking us in the balls.
Fucking because one definition, nigga.
No. So like, systematic racism is basically like I make a village and I make it that these people over here are better than you just because they exist. Like the Hutsis and the Tutsis in freaking Africa.
Oh yeah, I know about that one.
I remember that. There's
a
movie about that.
Yeah, so that in that system, that was systematic racism based on if you're lighter skinned, you're better. That's them. But racism in general is
actually it was if you're darker skinned you're better.
I thought it was if you're lighter.
No, it was darker skinned you're better. The lighter skinned people were worse.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you were
where they were at.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want you, Gene.
Hey, man.
Hello.
When I said bench, I mean.
Yeah.
But regardless.
What she said?
So what happened at Anime Boston freaking on
It's better now.
I can guarantee you're gonna hear it at least like 3 times a day, dog.
Best in show things,
so
like in
better
other
now.
categories, like the AMV.
Ever since we started making fun of it, it's so much
There's
better.
freaking Yuri on Ice, and I was like, oh my freaking
It's like a
god.
beam that keeps giving.
I have not seen that. I don't plan on watching it. And I never will.
It's ice skating. I'm not interested.
If you
She
notice,
looks to me, she's like,
in Mortal Kombat, the name
Oh,
Go Right
they're
Show,
playing this
he's
gay
a drunk
stuff. You
man.
okay with that?
Because that
Okay.
means drunk in Spanish.
I'm not gonna watch it. Like I'll wait until the next one. I'll put it on my phone. And then so the next one comes on, but it's with 2 girls.
Yeah, because they want the
Same exact
fucking
thing.
fan
I
off.
was like-
Because they're all cold.
And she's like, oh, are you okay with
Yeah,
this?
he cold,
Like-
he cold, she cold, he...
I'm
I don't
definitely
like
cold.
either. I don't care.
Especially this nigga. Cold.
See, always.
But no, so
I know.
I'm just like, listen, like she keeps turning to me every time something big happens. I'm like, why are you doing this? Leave me alone.
Because she assuming that you're very gay.
I can't
But regardless, like,
Don't come near me,
I
nigga.
don't like it or not. Why does it matter? I'm not like in your face, like, oh my god,
I'll
that's
pick
not
this
me.
bitch up.
It's like they're constantly checking on you. Be like, are you okay?
Yeah,
Is this
and-
bothering you?
And then so she turns to me, she's like, you know what? Even if you don't like it, love is
That's
love.
like a cat don't like
She's
you. You do shit like that to it.
Come on, motorboat.
And I was like,
I like,
and she's like, no, you
Four
get it.
kicks
I'm
in
like,
my
That
face.
cat's washed. Look at his legs. Just
Because
like,
she's scratching.
in a room, bro, like
She loves
half
that
the
shit.
anime Boston is freaking gay. I already know it.
You're not wrong.
I zoned back into the conversation.
You're not wrong.
There's an entire
Have an
freaking
anime
channel
boss is
dedicated to
fucking
this.
gay. dog.
You're not wrong, Kasani.
you're not right either.
That's like when you mute the group chat and then you come back to it and you're just like,
Fucking lazy porch monkeys.
And so that's why it's like, I really don't want to have this conversation with you. It's this dark room where it's completely silent.
Someone gonna stab me with their prop sword.
Like, I'm about to leave and they're like, yo, get this fool.
Right?
He's dressed up as Spider-Man, all white.
You're gonna,
get this
Someone
white
get
Spider-Man.
you're gonna get Al Capone?
We need pictures of the Spider-Man. I want his mask.
At least like, so
My mask doesn't come off.
you were attacked by what? Big fat white man, fucking 02 Thomas costume.
And so that's the thing. It's like, in the like, if you've been to Anime Boston, I've been to Anime Boston like the last like 5 years.
So it's
consecutively.
negative 36 degrees.
I think last year
Nigeria?
was the first time they had an entire panel dedicated to LGBT in anime.
This is my
And
cookie
it's
bucket
like,
nigga.
what?
Like, is it
Welcome to
like
Boston.
voice actors that are gay? Or
No.
is that the characters
Welcome
that
to
are gay? Or
Boston.
they just...
It's literally just, hey, if you're gay and you like anime, join this panel. So we can talk about characters that are gay in anime.
That's a... I feel like that's a form of congregated isolation. Where it's like, you're together, but...
They're separating yourself from everyone.
separate. Yeah.
Riot had that at PAX East.
Really?
They had the same.
Yeah.
They had the same thing in anime in New York. It's a thing that everyone's doing. They even had it in the Comic-Con in Florida.
Someone talked about it. Well, I don't know if it was PAX East.
Like, you
but
don't
it was
get a
at
whole
some
panel
point.
about it. You can just give
Where
people like,
Riot
hey,
had
we have
just
special
lesbians,
bands so you
like
can show off your
LGBT
private...
members, just-
Not that.
And
You know what else they had? They had the same panel every day.
I don't think that's
It's not
like,
just a one-a-day thing. It was
I don't think that's like segregated like kind of thing. If you want to learn like about
It feels like inclusion
Yeah.
through,
if you wanna learn about like
because you can find people that like you, but you just only find people that
So
like
these chats that
Yeah.
you can't break, you have to break with the
but so my
the
whole thing
chats.
is like,
I mean, the
there's characters
Yeah.
that you
No,
know.
but, you know, because there are going to be people who, like, everywhere they go, they're only going to go to the LGBT area. So when they're going to go to an event, like, you know, like, knock on wood or whatever, like, they stop doing that for whatever reason. There's going to be people who are, like, they won't go because they only know the LGBT, like, areas of the panels they have. Like, it's definitely comforting, and I'm sure they're open to everyone, not just the community, but I know there's a lot of people who, they're so sheltered with LGBT, like, safe zones and stuff that if an event doesn't have it,
The
they won't
fuckers
go.
that took half the the 20% of the alphabet to themselves.
It's helping and hurting. It's like coddling that turns into.
I try to edit it down. Fucking froze. I can't use it.
to me,
I
it's like,
get it,
I'm
but
so
at the same
angry.
time they gotta.
Oh my god!
To me,
You like it?
I'm
You
going,
like
I'm
it?
going
You
there.
like
I'm
it?
going
You
there
love it?
for fucking anime reason. I want to fucking
Yeah,
watch. I wanna
yeah.
fucking-
That's right.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
fly
to
through that
anime
room.
Boston.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
They actually pissed me off. They were supposed to have a panel with the first live action dub showing of the Tokyo Ghoul movie, but they actually they were supposed to have the first
You hear her coming?
live showing of the dub. They put the sub on an accident.
She got the jiggly leg and everything.
They put the sub on an accident, and then
I'm not doing this. Now we're
Pretty good.
It says on the panel, the first dub showing that all that they really
They
don't.
won't. They won't pay for it. They just want to see it.
The only people who actually care are
might as well
people
go
who
in a
are
big ass circle.
like the people who support of that percentage. I probably say 10% of them would go out.
It matters like character sexuality is like the most least important thing in a superhero comic. I don't care who you sleep with. I want to know what you can do if someone's trying to blow up the city. How you gonna save the city, dick guy? Like, come on.
Thank you.
Yo, have you guys seen
he just climbs walls.
There's a character that does very important for her.
Okay, you need to settle down with that retarded shit.
Rogue? Who she sleeps with matters to me. Because I need to know how long until they die.
Isn't there some iterations that Rogue can control her power?
Yeah. She can control the power she stole?
Yeah.
Hey, now you're just gonna run straight to the right.
She can't touch people.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing.
right.
Which means, she can't have sex because like they're gonna die before the end of it.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, for her,
that's why I want to go.
When she gets off, they're just like,
Deadpool would be fine.
Deadpool would be fine.
Actually, yeah.
Deadpool's like, I'm a
But then she'll be as ugly as Deadpool.
She can have cancer.
Cancer.
She'll be bubbling up.
But in the comic books, is
wouldn't she just get his fucking power?
Yeah, but the cancer is like...
She gets everything because she gets the memories too.
Oh well.
And that's also why she can't get...
She got deep pity!
No, she can't even get Cyclopses because he can't control hers, so she can't control...
Fuck that nigga Cyclops.
Cyclops is my
Might as well just get good
Fuck that nigga died like a nigger, I'm happy he died
Listen,
like a nigger.
he was good before they made him evil.
Fuck that nigga Cyclops.
My favorite part was when past Cyclops saw future Cyclops like, wait, why am I so washed? You've always been washed. No!
Cyclops. He's my favorite boy.
Now I'm gonna watch
Brother, pretty cool too.
What was his brother's name again?
Havoc.
Havoc? Okay.
Cyclops pretty gay though.
He is
I like
pretty
Cyclops. Trick you.
He cheated on his wife with his wife.
You could do like blue eyes.
Listen, pick off. I like good things. Those two.
I don't know about that one. You like My Hero?
My Hero is freaking good.
He said, I like good
Yo!
You don't like My Hero? Sounds like you have
I'm glad this nigga's here.
I think that's hot garbage.
Well, you
That's a fucking light!
But
My Hero Academia is good anime trash.
But you got it though.
what? But
Mira,
what's
you got
bad about
to
My Hero?
yourself.
Tell me, because you don't about him.
It's just like lights. It's just like, okay, where's the lights? And it's just like big ass tower. I'm like,
I had Demon Slayer right now.
It's just trash.
The fights are kind of
The story's fucking retarded.
no, you gotta like
It's
it.
trash.
And what?
Everything about
My
it.
Hero, like he's saying it's trash, but he's not telling me what exactly about it.
It's literally just like a hero. It's the basic hero gets a power. He has to become
That's the power
stronger.
of the hero.
That's anime trash.
Hold on.
Thank you.
No, I'll get back to that in a second because I didn't hear you because what he said deterred me. This man said,
He got triggered.
he said, oh, how does someone get power from a hero? Because that's the power he had, the power to transfer his power.
That's not good storytelling. You're telling me two quirks connected to one quirk that he can give.
Okay.
Wait.
Genetics?
That's not good storytelling.
I feel like it is.
It's good anime trash. I'm telling you, it's a good anime, but it's also garbage. Hot garbage.
Did you have a quirk before?
It's in the dump,
He
nigga.
never had a cork. The thing is, his mom and dad had a cork besides him. Yeah.
Plot convenience.
Well,
The only thing I like about My Hero is the mom.
The quirk that was given to him,
She's
it
precious, nigga.
was passed down because his brother had the power to
She's
take and
precious,
give out
nigga.
knowledge.
Protect her.
And his brother didn't have the power, apparently, so he gave him one, but turns out he actually had the power. His power is transfer powers. Like, he's just like a toku.
Convenience.
That's so weird.
Yep.
I get it, but it's like that's
bad storytelling.
literally something that is like okay, we're gonna do this. Well, how'd that work? Oh, we're gonna deal with that in season 3.
It's kind of like how in Bleach, Aizen's all like, I've been here since
the
step
creator of Naruto
1.
says that he already knows how.
Ichigo still kills him.
No, he said,
Convenience, plot convenience.
I forgot his name, but the dude who made My Hero said he already has the ending. He's just
That's
building up
bad.
to it.
I don't think it's a matter. It's like
Like, you can not like that,
Comes
but
out.
that's good storytelling to me. Freaking, I didn't expect it.
Do you think One Piece is good storytelling?
I mean, yeah.
One Piece is great anime
We
trash.
still watch it
Depends on the
to this day.
depends on the freaking
arc?
Yeah.
That's just garbage.
Like,
That's
listen,
just hot
Skypiea?
garbage.
with some good
Skypiea was hot garbage.
Like, it was like long, and there's like a lot of
Fuck, went
boring
the
parts,
wrong
but there's
way.
like a lot of important things that happen.
Hot garbage.
My nigga said a 1,000 anime series that's
It's not 1,000 yet.
barely had.
It's 900.
Shut
so
your
it's
bitch
close.
ass up.
Isn't it like 970?
No.
Basically
Watch.
close enough to it that I
Wait, it's
907.
pretty
Okay.
much like around like 800 something.
Watch it.
Isn't it like 1,200 in the fucking manga?
It's not gonna be at 1,000 episodes until like the next like 2-3 years. So like.
And he's not even halfway done yet.
Okay, and
That's bad.
955.
Bad
he has a lot of.
storytelling.
My God, what that boxing dude have? Freaking Detective Conan.
I don't watch either of those. So what's your point to
Like,
make?
a show doesn't have to be short to be good. Like,
They're not good either. In my
Dragon Ball
eyes.
Z goes on for infinity.
We already
Dragon
had
Ball
this,
Z could have ended at Frieza.
had
Everybody would have been happy.
we already had this conversation
So everybody would have been happy.
since the beginning of fucking life, nigga.
People were angry when it ended at Boo, I think, because they wanted more. And honestly, I don't blame them because Boo's bad arc.
No, we saw Mr. Gohan, and then Boo was like, "Oh wait."
I was happy.
Oh wait, I'm
And then-
evil.
then just
I was
go
happy
forward.
when Goku died and Gohan was the new hero of the story. And people were like, no, I don't want that.
So you have to do all
You
that.
gotta blame
No,
the
no,
fans
it
for
shouldn't.
Nah,
that.
I already got him.
If you do it all at once, you get bumped.
But-
Wait, we had this conversation already. If a store like video games, when they get sequels, the more the story gets washed. Same thing is for anime. The longer it goes, the more washed it's gonna get.
Because you just run out of ideas.
I mean,
No, the problem is not running out of ideas. The problem is how do I add this new idea and staple it onto this old one?
Pretty much. It's
wait,
just like
you ever seen My Hero?
I saw episode 1.
I can tell you how trashy
So,
anime is and how
okay.
shitty the staples are.
Into the run of it, I like episode 3. And then it goes from there.
I mean, I believe you, but
Like,
it's like Naruto. If Naruto had no powers and then had the Nine Tails put inside him, and that's how he has his power.
I feel like that's how it happened.
it's all about
nigga.
him, so it's all about him.
No,
You little babe, nigga.
no, but Naruto was still the son of the.
He was a little
Lord
meat
and
potato,
his mom.
dog.
So he was still gonna be dope.
So the way I see it is, it's all
And then
about.
you couldn't do a fucking regular clone, dog.
Yeah, he couldn't even transform. He turned into a sexy lady.
No, they even say he still
Yeah,
had a lot
he
of
had
time.
pussy on the brain, dog.
No one was training him. He was a runt, and literally no one was trying to help him except
I
Aruka.
think he's laughing at you.
Listen,
That's like he wouldn't be able to learn Sage Jito unless he had a lot of natural chakra.
the way I see it,
If there's no red in his moves, that's all him.
they already told you how the story's gonna go. It's just you're watching how we get there. It was like, this is how I became the world's greatest hero. That's it. You already know where the end game is.
So then why watch it?
Because I want to see how we got there. You're watching
But
the
I already
story.
know where he's
Like,
going.
listen, the whole story of freaking Dragon Ball Z is Goku becomes the strongest fighter.
No,
Watch
it's
him
not.
become. Listen, my
It's about
God.
the Dragon Balls, and then someone.
because-
Yeah.
Come on,
Remember Dragon Ball, the song? Goddamn Magic Balls! Give him balls! I don't know that that's
Listen,
hilarious.
Dragon Ball should become a subplot, like a beat lower in a
No,
subplot.
ever since the Dragon Radar was made, it's just like whatever.
No, like,
That was episode 1.
they
Fucking Bulma.
But
give
now
them-
that Bulma always has them. She always has
Yeah,
them.
they
Beginning
get
of
every
every movie, Bulma has the Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
birthday present. Whoever wins this gets the make a wish. Freak you.
Yeah.
I remember when this man's Goku was struggling to get these to bring back this Native American dude.
Yeah, now he's like a big, strong man that can just. I'm already everywhere in the world.
Like that, freaking. Nah.
Wait, Goku, you aren't here. It's
Like,
because you're too
Dragon
weak, I
Ball
can't
Z-
feel you.
Dragon Ball Z and up. It's just how long until Goku gets here? The show.
Yo.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I liked fucking when Gohan beat Cell and when Gohan beat Bojack.
Like, I'm even in the middle of freaking tournament of power. This man's Goku got beat down. They're trying to kick him out. They're like, yo, wait until he gets his power back. Protect him.
Yeah, they gave him energy. Including Frieza.
Protect him again. He went silver. We can
You can
do that one more
fly.
time.
You can fly. You can do that.
You can't
You can fly and just burn that nigger.
You just run into
And you gotta run
Random
into the
overfly.
fucking nasty purple stuff that they fucking find in Sunny D commercials.
the Dark Evo.
All I know is like there's a
fuck you, asshole!
like Fire Force.
I mean,
I
that
like.
works too.
Fire Force is black.
I like
Kill me.
Dr. Stone.
Fire Force is good anime trash.
Like I like seeing him fucking break dance and shoot fire from his feet.
The only thing I like about Fire Force right now is the
Animation?
mystery where I'm at.
The
Them
animation-
fucking 2 niggas.
the animations?
I don't care about the animation.
I like that.
I watch 90s fucking stuff. That animation's washed nowadays. I don't care.
I watched
Dr.
fucking.
Stone?
I watched fucking
Dr.
bad.
Stone?
I like Dr.
CG
Stone because
CG
I mean,
Berserk,
Stone,
nigga.
but it's like it's
that nigga's an animal and I like
He's
it.
funny.
how's he gonna do this? How's he gonna do
How's
this?
he gonna fuck?
Well, see, but see, that's the thing. How's he gonna do this? Like, and where I'm at, in my hero, this
The
man's
man's just too smart.
It's just like, how he's gonna make a fucking stove? He
Like,
makes
he's
a
breaking
stove.
his mind.
Fire
Tell
and
somebody
shit.
to lynch themselves, and then he'll have a theory on it.
another thing.
He'd be able to survive his own lynching.
Another thing.
Yellow rock.
Nah, it's an orb for my fucking healing.
So the one, another thing I like about My Hero
Chase,
is
dude.
most
I'm not gonna
animes
chase
they have like just like 2 or 3 people that are in like important actually get character development. Everyone that's a side character at some point is just gonna get that good development. It's like, hey, they're actually
What are you
important.
talking
My Hero. Like I'm saying, there's
Boku
like
no Pico Academia.
20 people.
No!
Nobody left behind.
All I'm saying is world building is an important factor.
I mean, Naruto did that with all their fillers.
I mean, but like it's actually.
I like the way you
show.
put that shit.
Fillers they did.
I like the way you put that shit.
Anytime Naruto goes on a mission with anyone besides his squad, it's a filler episode.
And their soul's probably gonna die.
In Naruto?
Well, I mean, the first filler I got was
Only two important people died in Naruto.
Yeah, shoot it.
The first filler I got was Asuma, but I'm not that far in Shippuden, so. Like I'm
too busy watching One Piece.
No, I'm caught up in One Piece. For me. So, you know. So, like 600. Yeah, don't tell me anyone else.
That's only sad. Those are only two sad deaths.
Wow.
Yo,
Jiraiya and Asuma.
Jiraiya's a real nigga.
Danzo's punk bitch ass.
Hey!
Not even that.
Hokage for one day, nigga.
Would you stop?
Nigga said, would you stop?
Yo, with his arm,
At this point, it's all your own fault.
No, I just said I'm not caught up at all. That means stop!
Like Neji.
Yo, remember when Naruto used reverse harem jutsu so you can turn into a bunch of pretty men?
Pretty men.
Pretty men.
Some people probably poured one.
Anyway,
Yeah,
there's one other video I'm watching right now.
Useless ass bitch. Yep.
Hold on, let me see what it's like. Something to do with this
There
dude.
was no reason for that. There was no reason for that.
There's some dude gets a stone and lets him reverse time, but it's like it's not really reversing time. It's him going back and step for the multi.
Remember Menma?
Like that? Hold on, I'm gonna look up the name of it because.
Are you talking about D4C?
What was the opposite of that? Fucking cleaning services for affordable prices.
I'm looking up because I was watching. It's like this dude's dad died, and he sent some stone in the mail with instructions, and it lets him reverse time. And he retains the memory.
Is this an anime?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm looking it up right now.
I find it funny that Attack on Titan.
You know a girl who chants of
New anime titles nowadays.
Do you like my mom? Well, her strongest attack is two of my strongest attacks. Like, hello?
And her 2-hit finisher or whatever.
What kind of fucking anime titles are these, dog?
Yeah, I'm looking at it for it. I just had it. Can't wait for that new Psychopaths movie to come out too.
Alright. Psychopaths.
There's a new movie coming out.
Where's my Goblin Slayer season 2?
Where's my fucking movie for Konosuba, dog? It's out. It's just not on Kiss Anime. Some good anime trash, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, a girl.
I'm agreeing with Bobby on it. It's some good
was-
shit, but it's trash, dog. It's garbage.
Yeah, this anime right there.
You gotta fight this dude again?
Yeah, to get the fucking bridge
The
back.
fuck is that?
You know, a girl who chants love at the bound of this world. Fucking die.
What kind of title, dog? I bet it sounds better in Japanese.
It all does.
Yo, this is anime. I told you already. This is anime. With, I think the title is all like, would you date a girl if she's like a pervert or like some shit like that?
Yeah, I think I know.
There's a scene where like she takes her panty and like stuffs it down this man's throat, and the first comment on the YouTube video was like, Gordon Ramsay like finally some good fucking food.
Finally some delicious fucking food.
Yo, lit, nigga. I'm in.
No point. Eat it.
You just watch porn.
Anyway,
Just watch fucking porn.
I just started watching that.
Fucking
It's-
bullballing
it's-
yourself. Watch porn.
What you talking about?
Some people
I like
are
that.
Nigga just said.
like, not really into
Finally some good fucking food.
That's
No!
the point right there.
Nigga just watch porn. What are you watching softcore
That's
porn?
that's the point right there, Chris. That's what they're into.
Is at this point,
They're into being
Just
blue
fucking
balls, Chris.
porn.
Just fucking watch porn.
This is when you
Like
dropped.
getting blue
Remember that.
balls. That's
Huh?
what they're
This is
into.
when you fell. Remember
You
that.
heard it. You heard
I
it.
know.
You killed that and fell.
But then you're supposed to get
You
back.
heard it.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I
That's
can't
what it is.
fly over there.
Kill that person
Devon,
first and
if
collect their
anything-
gems.
Whatever.
Devon, if anything, just watch the fight scenes.
Oh, there's no gem in that?
What?
No, it's just the
My
fucking.
hero?
Oh, it is a
I
jab!
knew because you missed it!
Why'd you ask
Scum!
if you knew already?
Yeah, watch the 2-minute fight scene.
I mean, I saw the fight.
And then the 3-hour talking about the fight.
That's like probably
Before and after.
the most like one part of it is like the
And then the
best
backstory
animation
about it.
scene.
You know, whatever's on Facebook, I take a gander at.
Yeah, that the fight between
That's how we
him and
found fucking Demon
Muscular.
Slayer.
him and Muscular was a pretty good fight too.
No, it wasn't.
The fight between him and Bakugo was pretty good.
That man's stupid. That man's stupid. For a smart nigger, he's fucking stupid.
Bakugo?
Deku. You know, like, yo, every time I punch, my hand hurts. I should start kicking.
My toes. This nigga is dumb.
Anyway,
it was never smart.
Well, think of it this way: like when you're fighting, you're going on instinct. Sometimes
you like break my finger.
Like broken fingers times 2.
No, freaking Vegeta and Goku is like, oh, you're thinking before you act. You should just act in the moment. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, you can fucking kick somebody.
You're telling
you don't have to break your fucking finger.
If you've been punching the entire time, sometimes you're just like, yo.
Oh, you can get that right now.
Fake.
Let me break my fingers instead of punch.
So when you're fighting someone, you stop. You start kicking.
Look at you.
I'm gonna kick somebody regardless.
My first. I have my arms. That's my first go-to.
To be fairly honest, I think my legs are stronger than my arms.
I think I break a knee
first. That's how it is
first.
for everybody. But in a fight, when you're up close, like in order for you to get that good kick, you gotta have like some space in between you.
Just kick him straight in the
knee
shit.
him then.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I'll break my knee first, nigga.
My knee is what?
I wouldn't even go
kick
for a
their
punch.
knee out.
My best route would be to like
flying kick.
No, not flying kick. Fucking restrain him.
I think my favorite meme was when Chris saw like, my daddy beat me and my mom hates me because my daddy.
That's a Bakugo's gonna everywhere. Like he's gonna fly around like, yo, get off my back.
There's a theory that the electric dude, like he has electricity, but his con is that he's an idiot.
That's
short circuits the brain.
No, there's a theory that he's not actually dumb, that he's just pretending to be dumb and he's gonna betray everyone.
Anyways, with that, we'll see you next time on Let's Play Spyro when she collects more gems, beats more bosses, and gets to another stage.
Yes!
Bye, guys!
It's because